Sometimes I see the work we do and I feel like we're just going through the motions, you know, cleaning up garbage in the park, stuffing Red Cross envelopes. It's good and everything, but we're a faith club and I just don't feel like we're making the spiritual connection we should be.
What do you want me to do?
We want to really transform lives, and your experiences may show us how.
I like to invite everybody into the process. And an actor knows how to act better than I can act. I kind of of course, have this vision in my head of how things should go or what it might look like or sound like. But I'll tell you, a lot of times, especially being the writer, more often than not, I lean on them a lot to say, this is kind of what we blueprinted here. Now let's kind of build this together. And I will throw, if an actor is willing to kind of work with me on this, I will, work with them to kind of build and change and manipulate some of the dialogue just a little bit differently here or there. See what they're comfortable with. But I ask them to bring me their gifts.
Lynn Whitfield, I've been a big fan of her since the Josephine Baker story. And James McDaniel, I was always a big fan of NYPD Blue. He was Lieutenant Fancy, and so when they signed on, it was just a thrill. And they really did elevate, I think, our whole film to another level. The scene with them in the kitchen, when they really, there's really an eruption over their struggle with faith and where they are. I think it's the best scene in the movie, and I just looked at that and go, these are really professional actors that are at the top of their craft.
I swear to you, I have tried to believe that there's a reason. I mean, there's a reason for everything, right? That's what we're always telling ourselves.
You can't know
right?
all the answers!
I can't think of one. Well, maybe the only answer is that there is no answer. That there's no reason. There's just random chaos, and that's all there is.
Lewis's death was a tragedy. But God will use it for a better purpose. I believe that, V. I really do. Now we can turn away from this kid, or we can turn to him.
I wish I could believe like you believe.